Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Praetorian, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 as we are playing with the United States. Alright, guys, so before we started, I would like to apologize for the fact that there wasn't there will be a video today, but it's going to be extremely late. Friday will be pretty much over by the time this comes up, because I'm recording it on Friday night here. This is Friday's video. And the reason for that, guys, is we've been really busy. You guys might have noticed the channel's been a bit slow this week, and that's because we're looking for a house. We're trying to get a house this year. And so we normally record during the day, and since we're looking for this house, that kind of has been consuming our days recently, so haven't had a lot of time for recording. And then on top of that, the kids are home this week because of the parent-teacher conferences, I guess, which we don't have a conference. My wife says that it's only for like kids that are having problems or something like that. So yeah, they had a half day on Thursday, and then they have Friday today completely off. So that also kind of threw things off with the kids home. It does make it even more difficult to record. So yeah, the kids are asleep now, so I'm recording, and it's just been a disaster this week, and I apologize for that, but hopefully over this weekend, next week, it should be a little bit better, guys. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. The first thing that I want to do is work on building up some ports over here. We already are building this one in the capital, Manila, to size 10, excuse me, but we need to do something about having the two fleets here. I just put them both here. We didn't even base them here. We can go and base these guys here because this is exactly where they will be stationed. However, the submarine fleet won't be able to fit there. This will be way too high of port capacity. As you see, it's 108. The highest we can get to is 100. So we're going to have to assign them somewhere else. And I think we're going to assign them over to this one, which does mean that we're going to want to increase the size of that base. I'm probably just going to increase it up all the way up to 10. Just because, remember, we're getting some points with the Philippines towards getting them towards assimilation. So let's go, although I don't even know that we want to assimilate them. What we don't want is for them to break away, which if Japan attacks them and they start doing some fighting, then that would end up resulting in them breaking away. So let's go ahead and tick this up to, you know what, we're going to go ahead and put that all the way up at the top here. We'll put it right there. And then we also want to get another one building over here in Guam. Yeah, let's go ahead and build these up. We're going to build this up to level 10 as well, because this is where our other navy will be assigned, our other large fleet. So let's go and get that built up to 10. I think I said that we were going to do over here in, what's this, Wake Island? Yeah, I think I said we were going to do that. But you know what? I think Guam would be a better location. It's kind of like where all the areas that it provides us access to, including only being one sea region away from the Japanese mainland. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do build Guam up, I think. I think that's the best place to build up right now. So let's go ahead and do something about all of our reserve divisions over here. We're currently not doing anything with them. We're going to pull the cavalry out because I'll probably do something with that a little bit later. They can stay in Texas for now and wrangle up cows, I guess. Makes a lot of sense. Texas has so many damn cows. They're everywhere. We're going to go ahead and build a new army with this. They could be some form or fashion of green. Let's just, I don't know, take this around. They'll be like that, super like bright green here. And yeah, they could be that defensive sign right there. That'll work out nicely. Go ahead and give them a lower level commander here. Maybe like a level 2 commander. We'll give them Fredendale. And then we're going to give them a garrison assignment to handle. They're going to be handling all of our coastlines here, guys. That will be their job. Yeah, there's one over here in Pennsylvania that we do need to make sure that we watch. They're only going to be guarding the ports, though. And we don't really even need to guard all this area, guys, to be honest, because there's not going to be any naval invasions. But I think we should have some troops here anyways. We're going to need 20 divisions to cover that whole area. I don't know if we'll actually end up having 20 divisions. Currently have 8. Still got a lot over here training up, getting us a little bit of experience. I think there's one more over here not doing anything. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put them into that as well. All right, excellent. So yeah, I think that will work out nicely. One other thing I want to do is we need to get strategic bombers building up. I realize we haven't done that yet. So let's go ahead and get them added to the line here. We'll put them right under the tactical bombers, or maybe we'll want to put them on top of the tactical bombers. No, we'll put them right under. Yeah, let's go and do this. All right, so there'll be a sign right there. Whenever we get a factory, they'll go over there. I don't think we're currently building any factories right now, though, so it might be a little while. And then the last thing that I wanted to do before we start here is name some of our divisions. We got some suggestions here, so we're going to go ahead and get these guys named. Now, for the infantry, we had several suggestions. We're going to go with Tropic Lightning, guys. Yeah, we'll go with Tropic Lightning. This is named after, this is one of the, nicknames of one of the infantry divisions. I forgot which one, though. Tropic Lightning. There we go. I forgot the exact number for the infantry division that this is named after, but I know that they were a Pacific division that fighting in the Pacific theater. Fought quite a bit. I think they fought in Guadalcanal. I don't really remember exactly because I didn't look them up. I should have looked them up. If I was a skilled YouTuber, I would have looked them up and know all about them and have like a little fact sheet over here tell you guys all about the Tropic Lightning. But yeah, let's go ahead and rename them. They're gonna be Tropic Lightning. We also have a name for the Cavalry Division. Now this was actually suggested for the motorized, and that's the Rough Riders. However, I think it fits more for, I don't know, and people were thinking like Rough Riders as in DMX Rough Riders, you know, with motorcycles and stuff, and that's why they said name the motorized that. I don't know. For me, I think that they should be the Cavalry Division, you know, after the first Cav, that, you know, during the Spanish American War. And yeah, one thing I really like about the Rough Riders is the fact that their second in command was, you know, we're playing as FDR. It was the other Roosevelt, Theodore Roosevelt, which in my opinion, we actually have one more to name, which in my opinion, Theodore Roosevelt is the best American president in history. That's my favorite anyway. I don't know if I'm going to say he's the best, but he's my favorite president. I love reading about him. I did a pretty extensive research paper on him for one of my classes. I think it was a political science. It actually wasn't one of my history classes. It was a political science class because I was writing about his economic system, his economic policies, I should say, and how they fit into a greater ideology. But yeah, that's not going to get into that. But anyway, we're going to call the reserve guys FNGs, fucking new guys. We're going to rename that, although it doesn't fit for the time period. If you want to know where the FNGs first started, that was the Vietnam War, I believe, is when they first started calling people FNGs, the fucking new guys. But yeah, it doesn't really fit because obviously Vietnam hasn't happened yet, but you know what? It's fine. We'll call them FNGs anyway because it sounds cool. So because they suck. They're the damn reserves. So yeah, I really like that one. So yeah, we're going to name that. There's a few other ones. I think there's a couple for the tanks or whatever, but I'm going to allow a couple more names, suggestions, you know, for motorized and armored. You know, maybe anybody who, you know, hadn't got a chance yet to suggest names for these ones. So yeah, we still have the motorized and armored opened up as well if you guys want to continue suggesting names for those, and I don't want to spend all this time naming divisions. Let's go ahead and get these guys moving, plus I have to have like a monologue on like every single division name. Go ahead and take that territory as well. These are our volunteers over here. I guess we'll go ahead and take that. I don't know how well they're going to do over here. Probably not well. It really depends. Let's just go and pull this down, the speed down just a little bit since we are currently fighting over here. And it seems that there are some divisions to resist us. Let's go and pull that back. I suppose we'll take that territory. We could get cut off really, really easily, though. We're going to have to watch the situation over here so don't get our divisions cut off. Where's our fourth one? Where the hell are they? Why are they... What is going on? What were they doing over here? Did they come onto the Spanish border or something? I have no idea what they're doing. All right, well, they're going to take a while to get here. Well, that sucks. We don't have a lot of divisions. We could use any ones that we have. I would love to get this territory. When are these guys going to get here? 11 hours? Yeah, let's take this. This could end up going very, very poorly for us. But when are they going to get here? 6 hours. Oh, they're taking the railroads. Well, let's lock their asses down. Let's let them move a little bit because they're losing organization. And I'm trying not to let them leave here. Okay, excellent. just try to check their organization down a little bit. And then we're going to have these guys attack them, so lock them down so they hopefully can't get there before us. Yeah, that would not be good. We're winning here, though, so they might get there. And we could also cut these ones off, too, if we could defeat these ones. I wonder. Let's just see. It looks like we could beat them there. I would love to get these Italian divisions over here cut off, if at all possible. Damn, that sucks. It looks like they might get there before us. 22 hours. Oh, no. We're going to wipe these ones out. Excellent. So yeah, we should be able to wipe this Italian division out. Nice. Yeah, that's fantastic. They should be defeated very, very quickly. So we already overrun a Italian division. Nice. We just got over here already making an impact in the war. Let's go ahead and put this towards carriers, I think. I really want to get those carriers built out, guys. It's going to be a big priority for us, the carriers. Not going to be prioritizing the submarines too much, though. I can tell you that right now. So we're currently getting a lot of troops going across the seas right now. Just kind of want to swing over to... I noticed that we don't really pay attention to Asia that much, which is a pretty important theater for us. So we should probably take a look at what's going on over here. It's like French Indochina over here is not doing well. You know, the Vietnam, Cambodia area here well, Cambodia is technically still... in British or French hands, or what do you want to say? I don't know what to call them because I don't want to say Franco-British every dang time. We're just going to say British hands. So it's still in British hands, Cambodia is. But as you can see, Laos is pretty much in Japanese hands. And then Vietnam, at least the northern part of Vietnam, is in Axis hands as well. So yeah, not doing well over here at all. Japan is really, look at this, they're already pushing into the British Raj territory over here. Wow, Japan is doing incredibly well. I don't think we've ever ticked up Japan by 2. Or maybe we did in that China campaign. I think we might have done it in the China campaign. And they were very, very good in that one. We had a lot of difficulty defeating them there. But I think our main problem in that one is fighting against that mod that we were using. Let's go and swing on back over here because obviously, here we go, doing stupid stuff. Look at their switching. The two are switching here. This is supposed to be getting fixed. Okay, they're not switching. They're coming here. This is something that's supposed to be getting fixed in that next patch, guys, is that they're going to stop doing stupid stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and support this attack here. No. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. They're supporting. These guys here, I don't know where you're going. I want you coming over here, though. You don't need to handle that territory. It's absolutely fine. And I think the reason why these guys were wanting to move is because we didn't have this stretched out like so. I really want to get these divisions here cut off. That's going to be a bit difficult because it looks like they're attacking us there and they're going to be pushing us back here. We are winning here though. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to do there just yet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, maybe if we could take... Yeah, there's not anything I'm able to do there right now. No, we're just going to have to lose here, I suppose. Well, what we could do is pull back with those ones and then keep attacking over here. Yeah, it's still not going to result in a win there. They're going to take this territory here. You know what? Let's go ahead and pull these guys in. Let's see if we can beat them. Probably not. It's going to be 3 days, 13 hours. Yeah, we're not going to win that. 3 days and 9 hours. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. When did these guys get here? Never mind. No, there's not really anything we can do about it. Okay, whatever. Maybe somebody will attack them, lock them down. That's what I'm hoping anyway. We could also take this territory and then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Doesn't matter if they take that then. They'll still be cut off. All right, so yeah, we're just trying to get these 2 divisions. It's an Italian division and a Spanish division. Just trying to get them cut off here, guys. And it seems that these guys now are attempting to leave here. Make sure we don't take that province. They can't beat us there. So it is fine. How are we doing with these guys? Anybody trained up yet? No. All right, just wanted to double check on that. But yep, nobody trained just yet. Where is my Filipino division in the Philippines? Do I not have an army assigned over here? No, we do not. All right, well, that's a mistake. I want to assign these guys. Let's go ahead and give them a new army. They're going to be going into a new theater. I suppose we'll just call this the Pacific Theater, I guess. Yeah, we'll call it the Pacific Theater. It'll work out fine. It might get a bit confusing because if we have a lot of armies over here, we'll just have to see what happens. But for now, it works. Oh, it seems we mixed this up. Yeah. Okay, so this is fine. This one can be oops, my bad. This one can be North Africa, I suppose. North Africa. All right, and then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and rename this one to the Pacific. Okay, so we need to give them a color, an icon, and all that good stuff. They can be purple. They'll be purple. Sure, why not? And then, what icon? We'll give them a diamond. They can be a purple diamond. Yes. It seems that these guys need to change up their stuff as well, too. Let's give them a new color, and yeah, they can be the spade. All right, excellent. So let's see what's going on over here. We have cut these divisions off over here. My plans have worked, and actually got cut off quicker than I was expecting. We could destroy them now, without actually taking that province. Well, I wonder, and it looks like these guys might be attacking us here in a second. Yep. Okay, so what we want to do is have these guys move here. They will be cut off, and then maybe we can get them destroyed. Maybe the Brits will get there before us. I don't know. Let me just take a look at how long this is going to take. 20 hours over here. Over here, we're at 3 days, 4 hours, and our own division, 3 days, 9 hours. So we're not going to beat them there. But I don't think they'll get supply. Okay, they will get supply briefly. But now we have that province. All right, excellent. So we're going to go ahead and attack them there. And just make sure that they don't march out of that. Don't take any of their territory here. They're trying to break free here. That is not good. We need to attack here. You can't have them taking that province from us. We're not even going to win there. We are attacking the mountains. Just overall, this is not working out effectively. And they're currently attacking us over here. Oh, there's 2 Spanish divisions over here. These are volunteers, by the way. 2 Spanish volunteers. It seems that the Spanish are attempting to assist. Do we want to assist with this? I think we do. We want this to be a win as quickly as possible. Yes. And it still will probably take them a couple days, even after we lose here, before they can... Nope, nope, nope. That's not going to work. Okay, we have to pull this back. We're going to have to use this division to attack here now. Okay. We'll just take turns attacking with these two divisions, so we don't make sure that these guys don't get reconnected. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, though. Yeah, sure doesn't look like it. All right, well, let's go ahead and attack with these ones now. Just try our best. This is not ticking up fast enough, though. No siree. I don't know how we're going to do it. Where's our other division? Shouldn't we have 4 divisions? Where are they at? Oh, they're over here. Okay. Well, let's attack right here and at least get these guys destroyed. Or maybe not. You know what we need to do? Let's send these guys in here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll send these guys in, I suppose. Yeah. Come in and try and help out, take up that province there. Because we need to get them defeated here, and we have the Spanish that are retreating to here. It's going to make it more difficult for us to destroy them. Damn it, they took that territory. Fuck. Well, that sucks. So they got their troops connected again, so they're once again supplied. That sucks. Well, they're coming over here to help them. I wonder if we're going to have any openings where we can cut them off again. Let's just see what happens. The AI is pretty stupid. So let's just let the AI do its dummy thing, and then we'll take advantage of any openings that might be here. So we did get another dockyard. We're gonna go ahead and assign this towards probably the carriers again, I think. Yeah, let's go and put that towards the carriers. I really want to get those pumping out. One's almost done as well. All right, so what are we working on our national focus extra research slot? All right, excellent. We do have an opening here, but we can't move this division. We're gonna have to move this one. We're going to take that from these guys here and get them cut off. This is going to be very challenging. There's too many divisions over here for us to effectively destroy, even when they are cut off. And now they're using the railroads to try and get out of there. 1 day and 14 hours. 5 hours. Yeah, they are using those railroads. Let's attack right there and lock them down briefly, and hopefully we can get our division there. It looks like we should be able to get them there and get those divisions cut off. So it looks like we'll have even more divisions cut off than we did before. All right, well, that's excellent to see. Can we destroy these ones here? Let's try to. Let's get all these guys fighting over here. You're going to support as well, and then this division here is going to take that territory. And yeah, well, at the very least, we'll get those guys locked down. Maybe we can get the Spanish division over here destroyed. All right. So I don't know how many divisions we're currently fighting over here. Looks like we're fighting three divisions right now. All right, excellent. Nice, and they got nowhere to retreat to. All right, awesome. So I want you guys to, well, you know what? These guys are definitely cut off. Nobody's going to be relieving them anytime soon. So let's focus on attacking here. We're going to support in that attack there. And you know what? You guys need to support this as well. Let's get these guys wrapped up. All right, excellent. So I believe, yeah, there is only 1 division left over there. 1 Italian division. Nice. And then the Spanish as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and support that. And you're going to come back and support that as well. And then you come over here and destroy them. All right. How many divisions are here? Just 1. Okay. We got our extra research slot. Excellent. Let's go ahead and select something. Well, I'm tempted to go... I mean, we can get new ships. It's 1940 now. So we could get new ships, or we can get new planes. Now, between the two of those, because I think we already have... Yeah, we're already getting this here. I think we're going to go with the new planes because we can get those into the war a lot quicker. The new ships do take a bit longer to build up, obviously. So we're going to get the fighters. I really feel like we should try and have, you know, the tech advantage in the air because I'm sure that their planes are going to be a little bit better than ours. So we can get issue war bonds. And I'm really tempted to get that because that'll give us the National Spirit War Bonds, which will mean we'll need less consumer good factories, but most importantly, we'll lose that Great Depression modifier, which we'll take a look at that because that's affecting a lot of things. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do, guys. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. Let's get the issue War Bonds. Somebody stated in the comments that when you get to the election of 1940, which would be November of 1940 here, that you will lose the Great Depression modifier at that time as well. However, I don't really want to wait. You know, we can go with 70 days or we can go with, you know, however many more months that is. So, yeah, I would really like to get rid of this. This is really bad. It's decreasing our political power gain. It's increasing the amount of factories that have to go towards consumer goods. We're going to have a lot less recruitable population. And most importantly, our joint faction tension limit is plus 20%. So we can get that. And once we finish the issue war bonds, we'll be able to join into the war, guys. So that's the best part. We did destroy this unit here, which is awesome. Let's go and assign to this front. We're going to reduce it just a little bit though. Should probably give them a offensive line as well, just to take all this territory here, just so we get that nice bonus. Yeah, go ahead and take all that, although, you know, obviously we won't be taking all that. Get them assigned, and you guys assigned. And then this division here will focus on trying to take out that Spanish division there. Shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think they're actually in the battle just yet. I think they're reserves right now. So they haven't joined just yet, which is the reason why it's still only 58%. Once our troops get in there, we should be able to win that. What do we want to do here? We got some tanks. We have no answer for the tanks right now in our regular army division, so... yeah, they're probably going to kick our ass. So let's be aware of that. We'll be wary of the German tanks because we're not going to be able to defeat them just yet. Our troops don't have any heart attack, really, I don't think. I don't know how much heart attack they have. I'm pretty positive it's not much. Yeah, 11.2. Really can't do anything. So probably want to be smart with that. And I think that's just the artillery that we have in there. So yeah, we're not going to be able to fight the German Panzer Division. Damn. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, we don't have any chance against the Panzers. All right, well, you guys got to get assigned to this too. Why don't you guys come... why don't you guys come handle this up, this province here. They'll probably start pushing us back here if they have a lot of those German tanks. And there's not really going to be much that I can do about it. We did get escort patrols. Okay, excellent. Do we want to keep on researching these? You know what? I think we should use this for ships. Which ship should we get? Oh, wait a minute. No, we should get landing craft. Obviously, we're not going to be doing any naval invasions just yet. However, I always forget to get this, and then I'm trying to do a naval invasion, and I don't have the goddamn tech that I need. So let's go in and get this, guys, so that we can make sure that whenever we do a naval invasion, which we'll probably do several in this campaign, we're going to do a lot of naval invasions in this campaign, playing as America here. So yeah, we want to make sure that we're able to do that. So there's no reason not to get it. It's fine. So we are facing some resistance here. Our organization isn't as high as I'd like, so I think we're going to wait. You know what we need to do here? We need to change up the priority for a lot of this stuff. Let's change these guys to low equipment priority, all of our training divisions, and let's increase the priority for our reinforcements. I want to make sure that all the new equipment is coming here to these volunteer troops, since they're the ones doing the actual fighting right now. They're the ones that need the equipment. Okay, because as you guys see, we're really lacking on our strength right now. It's pretty bad. So let's make sure that equipment goes to us. Let's go and take this now that these guys have left here. I'm not really seeing any other advancement opportunities, though it does seem that these divisions are starting to pull out here, so we might find something here soon. All right, doing excellent, guys. So, yeah, how was your guys' Friday going? Obviously, I said our Friday has been incredibly busy. Just, you know, trying to get some shit done here, and we're gonna lose there because we have the tanks attacking us, and I could attempt to attack there. Oh, and we have these guys attacking. Let's just see what happens when we attack. That is a green. Let's go ahead and support this then. Did I just select everybody? I think I just did. All right, so they're attacking. I just want them supporting. I want you guys to stay there, and you to stay here as well. All right, we'll just have to see what happens here. It looks like we're now gonna lose. Okay, we're losing over here as well. All right, there are a lot of German and Italian divisions over here, and we just have 4. Okay, let's pull back here. Let's retreat that way, and hopefully we don't get overrun by those divisions. We're gonna have to keep them attacking there because that's the armor divisions. So we'll keep them attacking just until these guys retreat, which should be really, really soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and let them retreat. Yeah, because they did get... See, if this had been an armor division, they could have came in here, took this territory, and then took that one before we got there, and then we would have been overrun. Though I guess we could have retreated this way. All right, I think that this is fine now. Let's go ahead and pull back these attacks. No reason to send our men to suicide. We do have a naval dockyard available, a bunch of naval dockyard. Where did these come from? Oh, okay, I see what happened. We finished up that battleship. Remember, we had that battleship just building one because it was an older model of battleship. So yeah, that's awesome. We got that built. Now let's go ahead and build the newer model of battleships. Let's go with the North Carolina class. All right, excellent. Go ahead and put them towards, going in here to San Diego. All right, awesome. And yeah, they can be infinite. And let's just tick them up to right under those carriers. Okay, and we'll do like that, I think. We do have, it looks like we have one more naval dockyard. We finished building a dockyard around the same period. Let's put this into, I think, light cruisers. Let's get those building a little bit faster, guys. All right, excellent. So that's looking pretty good over there. Any of these guys done? Yes, there's a few of them done. Let's go ahead and get them into this army here, our garrison army. All right, fantastic. Let's go ahead and swing on back over here to North Africa and see what is going on. Yes, we are losing. That's what's going on. Okay. I think we're just gonna have to hold the territory, hold the line here for now, unless they start pulling troops back somewhere. There are a lot of divisions over here. How are things going in Egypt? I know things looked pretty bad last time I looked. Yes, they are pretty bad. Cairo is about to fall to Axis forces. Well, that sucks. All right. So yeah, things are not going very well in North Africa, really just in this war. They are going very poorly for the Allies right now. We do have another dockyard, and we have free civilian factories that we're going to want to get assigned as well. Let's go ahead and point this into, I almost want to go carriers. You know what? We're going to go, yeah, we're going to go with the carriers again. Let's just try and get those building up a little bit quicker. Try to get this fleet built out so that we can send them into the Pacific. So what do we want to get next? I think we'll go ahead and get more military factories. Yes, we could definitely use more military factories, guys, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go one into Texas there. One into New York. Sure, why not? One into Pennsylvania. And also, let's go one in California. And I'm just trying to spread them out, guys. Share the love, so everybody, make sure our pork money goes everywhere to all of the states. Build up all the states. I don't think it should just go to one. So let's go ahead and point this over here. And as far as like, you know, I've lived, like I said, all over this country here, and I don't know what my favorite state would be. It'd be really hard to say. I mean, you're tempted to say like your home state, you know, which I consider my home state to be Pennsylvania, even though technically I was born in New York, because I left New York when I was really young and I don't really remember it. So I'm really tempted to say Pennsylvania is my, you know, my favorite state, but it's not. I don't know. I think California maybe. I really enjoyed my time out in California. Had a lot of fun there. Yeah, it's a pretty nice place to live. Obviously, really high cost of living. A lot of other problems with the state too. Very, very liberal as well. So if you know, don't like the left, then you're gonna have some trouble in California because it is hardcore liberal there. Did we get any more of these guys done? Yes, we do. Just don't want to make sure that these guys are not, you know, training unnecessarily, wasting equipment. Because equipment, we're kind of short on it right now. And it looks like we are going to lose this attack because it's an armor division. Damn. You know what else is going to happen when we lose this attack? We are going to be cut off. Yes. Maybe. Well, let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and retreat this. No, they're not advancing any further. So let's go ahead and take this. We'll just see what happens here. But yeah, we might end up getting cut off there. Nope, they're going to go this way. All right, so let's just try and hold this line the best that we can. Having a lot of issues. Yeah, we lost territory there as well now. Okay, let's increase this front up like so. Yeah, this is, I didn't want to increase it that far, just like that. This is not good. We are having some trouble holding this territory. I think a large part of that is the fact that, you know, we don't have anything to fight these armor divisions. These armor divisions are just wrecking us. We've got no defense against them. It looks like Italy just gave this territory, Tunisia, to Germany over here. Okay. Fall of Cairo. All right. That is a significant development, but nothing unexpected. It looks like, yeah, they've got control of these straits here. Well, that sucks. So yeah, they have control of the Suez Canal. I meant that's really straits. But yeah, they have control of the Suez Canal. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. So I was hoping to get into this war here before the end of this episode, but that looks like it's going to be a bit difficult to do. I mean, we only have a few minutes left, and goddamn, we are just losing territory so rapidly. I think we're going to have to retreat again. I almost want to build a defensive line out. Yeah, we might have to. Yeah, I just don't know what to do here because they're just going to keep on forcing us to retreat. Let's go ahead and do that, guys. Let's build, or we can just manually retreat them too. Let's just retreat those guys for now. We might have to get a defensive line going. I don't know because they're just pushing back. There's so many divisions over here, and we really just can't fight them right now with these 4 little volunteer armies that we have. But you know what? I will leave if they'll leave us here, then I'll man this as well. This will be fine. They can take this territory down here as long as they don't get us cut off. We'll just have to kind of pay attention to that, make sure that these volunteer divisions don't get destroyed. These are the only ones that we have in war right now, so this is the only ones we got to manage, so really not much else to do while we kind of wait to get this damn national focus. Once we have it, though, in 20 days, 19 days over here, we're going to be able to declare war. Or we'll be able to join the Allied faction, which would, you know, result in us being able to declare war. which will be awesome. We'll be able to get our Navy in there. Let's just take a look at how the navies are doing. The Italian Navy over here has 0 ships. Are you fucking serious? Wow. Looks like the Allies have already completely destroyed the Italian Navy. Let's take a look at Germany. They have 6 ships. So the Axis Navy in Europe has been completely destroyed. There's 6 ships left. Wow. So we don't even need this fleet going over there. Yeah, we're going to dominate the seas in this, guys, because now pretty much the Allies, we can focus on fighting the Japanese fleet. They currently have 174 to 205 ships, so they are still a very, very large fleet. Okay. But yeah, we'll be able to concentrate on fighting them. That's awesome. So I'm glad I don't have any ships going towards building over here. I think we'll probably keep this fleet over here, guys, solely for the reason that Japan does send ships to Europe. They're known for doing that. So, you know, it might be good to keep a fleet over here in the Mediterranean. Make sure that the Japanese come up here. We can get them destroyed. We could also send our submarines over here once we get into the war, I mean, and we can start sinking some excess convoys. Just destroy as many convoys as we can. Looks like the British are attempting to take Sardinia over here. They have half of the island taken, which is excellent to see. Hopefully we'll be able to get all of the islands taken. You know, if we could lock down Sicily, you know, you just take over Sicily and just kind of lock it down right there. Make sure that because the Germans will start pumping troops down here, but they're gonna have a lot of difficulty when they only have one province to attack from. So I think that's gonna be a key goal to land in Sicily kind of early here. Italy can be really, really easy to wipe out early because they don't properly guard their territory. They seem to send all their divisions to Africa. As you guys can see, they don't really have anywhere else to fight though, so that's kind of why they're here now. We can modify our government here, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to end the episode once we get the war bonds. What do we want to get next? We already kind of determined that there wasn't any guys over here that we really need, so we're not going to get any of them. Oops, did not mean to close that. Could get our theorist, which would probably be a good idea. However, we're also in the war right now, or going to be in the war soon, so getting somebody on the military staff would not be a bad idea either. No, as far as our theorist goes, it was a little bit more open on what we would have wanted to get over here on this side of things, because, you know, we're focusing on the air, the Navy, and the land. However, now that the Navy has essentially won, I mean, really, it's just going to be Japan, and, you know, I think we'll be able to get when we're able to concentrate our entire fleet on just Japan. I think it's not going to be too difficult to get their fleet destroyed as well. I don't want to focus on the Navy. And then air is another thing that, you know, is pretty good to get. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and get the patent for the Army experience because I want to get through those Army doctrines as quickly as possible. And then also, you know, we need Army experience for a lot of things. We can always change this up. We'll have plenty of political power to change it if we want to. Seems that this one costs 250. My bad. I wasn't even realizing that that's 250. So yeah, we're going to have to wait to get that. We'll go ahead and get somebody down here on the military and staff instead, since we can't get patent just yet. We're going to go and improve our naval aviation here from carriers. Let's get Halsey Jr. This is going to increase air attacks, air targeting, and air agility from carriers. Just make our carriers that much better, which is going to be really important for the naval war against Japan. So I am fine with focusing on the Navy initially. This is when it's going to be the most advantageous, actually. If we are going to get this, that we should get it now, because as soon as we get into the war, we'll go into the naval actions, and then once Japan is defeated on the seas, you know, it's going to be irrelevant. The navies are not going to matter anymore. So yeah, they have pretty much kept this area guarded up here. Really not going to be able to do anything about that. Not going to be able to advance. We'll just hold the line for now. But remember, once we join the war, these volunteers are going to get pulled again, so it's kind of irrelevant, really. You know, it was beneficial, us coming over here. Remember, we did, what do we got here? Oh, we already invited to the faction. So it was positive. Remember, we destroyed a lot of divisions, guys. We wiped out, I don't know, I think it was like 3 or 4, maybe more than that, Italian divisions. I think it was 4, and then the 2 Spanish volunteer ones as well. So, you know, we did help out over here. You know, not bad for only 4 volunteer divisions. Yeah, we got our issue war bonds. We're going to go ahead and need to select something else, though. We'll probably go ahead and join the faction real quick first. Yes, I do want to join the Allies, and that's going to transfer our volunteers, and we are going to be able to join this conflict now. I believe we can do that now. Yeah, let's go ahead and join the German-Belgian War. I accept. Okay, so excellent. And then we need to go ahead, you know, we'll go ahead and let this play. Italy announces claims on Yugoslavian territory. All right, not that it matters anyways. They've already conquered that. And yes, they did accept. Of course, they accepted. And we can kind of take a look at how the war is going right now. Germany has already lost 511,000. Italy, 284,000. Wow, that's a lot. Japan, 346,000. They've taken a lot of casualties. It looks like it's like that on both sides, though, because the Franco-British Union has already lost 430,000 as well. So they're really not doing all that great. British Raw is 164, Yugoslavia 254. Wow, that's a lot. So we could call Venezuela and the Philippines into the war. I don't know if we're going to do that yet. Yeah, this might just result with the Philippines. Until we destroy the Japanese Navy, that could just result in them invading the Philippines, and we'll have to like defend that territory. And then, you know, on top of that, I'm worried about this with both the Philippines and Venezuela. You know, if they join the war and they start participating, then they're going to be taking up their autonomy, which will be a problem. I don't want their autonomy taken up. So there's that as well to consider, how much role they're going to have and how much that's going to affect their autonomy. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you guys think? Should we call them in the war? Should we just leave them off on the side, just, you know, based on that autonomy issue? You could always call them in later. I don't think we should call them on just right now yet. Maybe get a little bit of time, especially getting the Japanese Navy destroyed first. So let's go ahead and take a look at and the reason why I want to do that is you saw that some things did unlock now that we're actually in the war. We now have the Office of Strategic Services. This is going to decrease decryption and encryption research time, and our decryption is going to be better. So yeah, that would be useful. Wartime industry, I'm not going to get that right now. That's not all that important. And yeah, that 10 rubbers, also not super important right now either. Army experience over here, military construction, that would be great. And then the military factories, most importantly, that would be awesome. I'm really tempted to go for that one, and I think we might, just taking a look at what all we have here. Well, we do need to get that as well, because we want to get the close air support model research there. Still need to get the Marine Corps. I'm like falling way behind on trying to get that stuff. We'll be getting that soon. Sure, but let's go with the military construction first, guys. I really want to get more military factories kind of building out the equipment, because we're falling behind on the equipment, guys. This is the main reason why I can't build new divisions, is because we don't have any fucking equipment. The equipment situation is not great. So now we have a lot more civilian factories to make use of, and you know what? We're gonna get those assigned in the next episode, guys. We're gonna go ahead and end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We are now in World War II, guys. So we need to get our navies deployed. We need to get our Air Force deployed. Got a lot of things to do, but we'll do that with the beginning of the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and thanks for watching.